Turn the TV off, man. You know what I'm saying? Turn the TV off. Let's go. Let's go. We live. Let's go, man. You ain't gonna turn the TV off? You gonna eat chocolate? You not turn the TV off? Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off. I can't. You won't give me fine, man. I can't be having other people's stuff in the background. You messed up, yo.
You know what, man?
Turn the TV off, man. You acting like Phil.
Put my clippers up.
I don't want no smoke with the man. Got cut my hair. Barber, I'll be alright though.
You can't get no fresh haircut.
I gotta stay fresh. You know, it's like I put a hat on. Is that disrespectful to get a haircut and to put a hat on after the haircut? All right, say what up to everybody. All right, so I'm BlueFiveOne. Welcome to the show right here. Say what up, Kev.
What up, Mikey?
Say what up, Kev.
Hey, Mike, hold on, Mike.
Say what up, Kev.
Hold on.
Damn, nigga said hold on. Say what's up, Kev. He already trying to start stuff. Say what up, yo. This is why we don't do the podcast on time, yo, because he be drunk. I swear, so just gonna be, what's up, Doomis? What's good, don't? Let's see, Doomis said what up. You gotta go by the cues, bro. So you gonna get fired. It's cues.
Blue Friday or what?
It's Blue Friday. He just doing what he want to do.
Hey,
say hi, Kathy. Kathy love me. That's good. I'm gonna get Mikey later. Hey, we gonna talk about it. I don't know what I did to you, bro, but I apologize, man. Come in here. You got the backwards cabinet. Oh, Phil must have called him. I talked trash to Phil. All of a sudden, you got a whole red dude in here.
Yeah, that's my
I ain't scared of you.
Man.
I ain't scared of you.
What's up?
Come in here with your back foot. He said the Real Blue. He got a whole friend named Real Blue. His name actually Real Blue. That's disrespectful. Why? Until you ain't never known a guy named Real Blue until Phil met me and all of a sudden made a friend called Real Live Blue 2 months later. That's how you know. I don't mess with him.
Correct. His name is Real Live Blue.
Shut up.
You just blue. I'm the real blue.
Nobody like you.
Nobody like you.
Say what up, man. What's going on, brother? Show the guns, though, man. What's y'all to know, man? My brother staying in shape, staying healthy. You know what I'm saying? We healthy out here. He ain't healthy in anything. You know what I'm saying? Strike team. You know what it is. You know what it is. All right, bro. So today's conversation is about 2023 dating. Like right now, in the last couple of days, we heard about a couple of supervillains in the dating world. And I wanted to really talk about it. You know what I'm saying? The League of Villains. We got Oyster Girl.
Hold on, who's Oyster Girl?
Oyster Girl. So let me tell you the story about Oyster Girl, right? Oyster Girl, dude like her. She said dude was on her line. He wanted to date her. He even hitting her up. She don't give him no kind of attention. But she heard there was he hit her up and there was the deal at the restaurant. She was like, they had like a special on oysters, right? So she was like, F it, I'll go over there. It was like 72. It was like 72 oysters or something like that. She ordered, it was like $15 a plate. She ordered like 6 or 7 plates of oysters. Slurping them down, hot saucing them up, slurping them down. Homie lets her eat. You know, he had like a beer or something, like a side or whatever. And he bounced. I'm going to go to the bathroom right quick.
She ordered something after that too, though.
No, she kept eating. She was eating like crazy.
Yeah.
It said, oh, it's so good. But she only went out with homie because they had the deal on the oysters. Went out, and then actually when she go out with him, he said, I'm going to the bathroom and dip. He don't come back.
But hold on, Blue. After she ate all those oysters, she ordered like crab cakes and stuff.
Yeah, I got you. She ate more stuff. She just went out to eat, but the main thing was the oysters. The thing that got her out was the oysters. Right? So she went out, had mad oysters, like 84, 72, some odd number of oysters. And then, hold on. So he dip out and leave her with the check. And then she texts him, yo, you dipping on the check is mad wild. He was like, I didn't think you was gonna go out there and order 72 oysters on a first date. You know what I'm saying? That was crazy. So she was saying that if he ain't had the money for it, he shouldn't have taken her out. And I was saying that I think Brother Man did what he's supposed to do. Right? My thing is, I don't think he did nothing wrong. What up, Si? We talk about the League of Villains, man. The women this week, and the villainous women, we gonna get to the queen of them all. But right now we starting at Oyster Girl, right? We starting at Oyster Girl. You know what I'm saying? Was him leaving her with the check for them 72 oysters? Was he out of pocket for not paying for her oyster trip?
No, because she went overboard. Like, you don't need no 72. You don't need 72. Who eats 72 oysters?
Doomis, she wrong? Is he wrong for leaving her?
No.
Why not?
Because she abused him.
Yep.
She abused the situation. Yep. She didn't use taste and good judgment.
Yep.
That's why.
She wasn't a woman of good character.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Wasn't a woman of good character, bro. We don't do that out here. Monty, you heard about Oyster Girl? Shorty didn't want to date the dude. You can hear about it too. You can give me, you got your feedback. So Shorty, guy want to get at the girl, right? He hit her up. She's not giving him no burn, but she hear about a deal at a restaurant where they giving oysters for like $15 a plate. She like, all right, I'll go out with you. We can go to this spot that's serving the oysters. There you go. She get like 7, 8 plates of oysters, right? We talking about like 72 oysters, right? And she get like crab cakes and some more stuff afterwards, right? But she's slurping them down, just eating them. She recording herself eating them the whole time. Homie, like, I gotta go to the bathroom. He dip out. Leave her with the check. She said, you a bum dude for trying to take me out and then rolling out. And then she said, leaving me with the check is wild. He's like, you eating 72 oysters is crazy. On a first date is crazy. I think he's fine. I think he's fine. I want to know, is he wrong for leaving her? Or is she wrong for slurping down 72 oysters?
Did you hear her slurping them down? No, she was actually slurping them down.
Yeah, she was slurping them down. She had no respect for homie. She recording herself the whole time. It was just a food vlog. She didn't even talk. I didn't see homie in the video one time.
Well, he didn't agree to take her there, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, he agreed to take her there.
He didn't agree to get taken advantage of, though. I hear you, right? But he didn't agree to get taken advantage of. 72 oysters is that's not a meal. You literally are out here. You are a bear? You hibernating with these oysters? You gonna store them in your fat until the winter's over? Like, that's crazy, bro. And we'll get to it in a second, man. But that's crazy. What about you, homie? Is him leaving her with the check? Is that crazy or not?
I don't think it's crazy because she went a little crazy.
Okay, you might as well open up the other door.
I don't know. I probably wouldn't have just left, but I probably wouldn't have paid for it all.
You wouldn't have left though, but you don't even know her. You know, I feel like, here's my thing, right? If you thought she was cool enough to take out, but then you see her taking advantage, you taking her out. I don't know if I want to debate, argue, have a conversation with that kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I get you. Leaving is wild. I do think leaving is wild. It's avoiding a conflict kind of thing, but you don't really owe her a conversation. At that point, you crazy. Like, the same way she expected you to pay for it, I expect you to take care of it now that I'm out, because you ain't gonna slow down 82 oysters in front of me and I pay for the joint. That's too much food, dude. I feel too much like the food dude. I can't do it. Can't do it. Chuck said, I've been dipped on a check. I've dipped on a chick at a restaurant. She was going crazy before the food came. I went to the restroom, told the waiter I was out. He took me through the back door. That's amazing. How is she so bad? The waiter trying to save you. The waiter was like, I got you, Brody. We got it. She'll be back here washing dishes. We're not gonna get you like that. So you hear the story about the oyster girl, Phil? So you think he wild for leaving her? Or you think she wild for all those?
He just checked her right then and there. Like, yo, what is you doing? You gonna pay for them? Because you sitting there going.
For real?
Yeah. I took you out. You doing too much.
She could have just left in.
Well, he could have. I don't do Dutch, but she going hard like that on the first date? Nah.
She only went there because she said she only went there because of the oysters. In her video, she said she.
Much?
There's only $15 a plate. She had like 7.
Nah, that's too much.
That's too much. What, you put an oyster block?
But he be like, yo, you paying for half of that, right? Or something. Nah, you ate too much.
But I was saying, like, when you see somebody being like that, don't you, doesn't that make you apprehensive about how crazy they can be on the back end? Because like what you're saying is like a real conversation.
If I pay for that, we ain't going nowhere again.
Shit, if I pay for that, I'm gonna pay for that. I'm just saying.
She got you
I'm saying, you know what I mean? I gotta feel. I ain't just paying for it. All right, man. You next, big dog. You paying for oyster girl? You dipping on her too?
I gotta hear the whole story.
Okay. All right. Background go like this. Oyster girl's at home kicking in. Homie likes her. Invisible man hits her up a couple of times.
How does he like her? Like on Instagram?
He want to date her. He got her.
How did he meet her?
Maybe on Instagram, because I don't think they knew each other. Like, they was texting though, so maybe they was texting. All I know is that she had no intention of dating this dude. She said she wasn't interested. She said she wasn't interested in homie, but he was trying real hard to get her attention. She saw a deal at the restaurant for oysters and said, yo, I think I want to do these. All right, let's go out. Let's go to this oyster spot. So she said, let's go. So she go to the oyster spot with him. And she starts ordering plates of oysters. First time out, she started ordering plates of oysters. So she ordered a bunch of plates of oysters, and it gets to like 72. She had like 72 oysters or something like that. Then she ordered crab cakes. Then she ordered other things, right? She just video vlogging all the food she ordered, right? Homie says, all right, cool. It's getting towards the end. He says, I'll go to the bathroom. He dips out on her, leaves her with the check. She paid for it, but then she goes like, "That's crazy. You ran out on a check." He was like, "It's crazy. You ate like 72 oysters on a first date. That's wild to me." And so my thing is, do you think she wrong for ODing on the oysters? Again, her whole purpose for going was to how this man paid for these oysters. Or is he wrong, or is she wrong for ODing on them joints?
Yeah, so she paid for her own oysters, right?
At the end.
Yeah.
Because he ran out on her.
She could afford it, you know what I mean? So I ain't gonna say that she wrong, because she walked out of there. Dude hid and ran out of there. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, he should have did a little bit more due diligence before he just went out there and started tricking. Right?
I don't know if taking a girl out to eat is tricking.
On the first date to an oyster bar?
It was a regular restaurant that had an oyster special.
You set yourself. You lead it with your pockets. You lead it with your pockets, and you setting yourself up for that.
Damn, so you don't feel like a first date should be out to eat?
If I'm not doing that. Y'all can do that. I'm not.
I don't date girls that eat 72 oysters on the first date.
I'm not about to feed you. I don't even know you.
But also, hold on. What if I don't know? You think me would sit down with a girl and watch her eat 72 oysters and not say nothing? You think me? Hold on, you think me? Look at me, Phil. Phil, you think I'm gonna watch her? I'm not gonna give her one damn. Where you put these? I'm not taking no first date to passion frisk unless I was on her bumper for a while and I knew things of her. Like if I have rapport with the girl, maybe I passion fish on the first date because it's like, yo, we christening a new step in our relationship. But don't know you.
You don't want no more. She ate 72.
She ate like 7 plates of them things.
Yeah, and come in 12. So
she had like 7 plates of them things.
Nah, man.
6, maybe 6 or 6.
Man, that's a lot of oysters, man.
6 plates of them things. Bro, that's wild.
Then you can hear her slurping the things up, dude.
She like oysters, bro. Nah, but I like what Sean said. Sean said she slurping them down like that. She walked out of there. She had the budget for it. So to her, she like, what's wrong with you? This is what we do.
She walked out like a G. What he did? He walked out the back. He didn't go in the same way he came out.
And she said, let me go ask the little mama. Hey.
Not the first date.
So she was with her. She was eating oysters too. They was on a date together. It was a double date. First, you heard the story, right? Yes. Is he wrong for dipping out, or is she wrong for ODing with the oysters? Or do you think the 72 oysters is regular?
I don't think the 72 oysters is regular. No. But he shouldn't have dipped out.
He should have dipped out?
No, he shouldn't have. Like,
does he grow up? So what should he have done?
He should have called her out.
And been like, listen, you fat. Now, it's joking. I'm joking. I'm not, but I'm joking. I'm not.
He should have called her out. Make her pay for it. Call her out.
You saying it should have been more? I don't think you can make nobody pay for it though. That's the thing that kills me. Like, that's what I'm saying. But you can't. Once you open the joint, if you try to put your man down, like, hey, ma, I see you, like, you enjoying that, but listen, I'm not budgeted. Like, what do you say? I'm not comfortable paying for 6 plates of oysters for you.
You ask for the bill. You say it in front of her. Split the bill.
Huh? That's what they were saying too. Aphrodisiac.
But that's not why
she wasn't trying to cool her. She said she didn't even like him.
Hey, Blue, if that was your woman and y'all was dating y'all been together for a year.
Hold on, let me get you on camera saying it. You say that. Say it again.
If that was your woman and y'all was dating for a year, 5 years, or whatever, and she did the same thing, went there and was like, man, these oysters is hitting, and ordered 72 of them joints, would you run out? Or would you pay?
Here's my thing. If that was my woman would know. If that was my woman, I feel like our communication, our rapport would be different, right? So like, there's no if. Hold on, there's no if. There's no if I'm getting taken advantage of. My woman is not taking advantage of me. See what I'm saying? When you don't know this girl, right? This girl, and I'm telling you, the video she made herself. This ain't me assuming, right? Video she said, this man was on my bumper trying to get at me. I wasn't interested. I seen this deal at the bar and said, you know what? Let me go over here. Her intentions were ill intentions to begin with. That's why this podcast is about supervillains. Shorty didn't want the man until the oyster deal came up. Then she said, I'm going out here and I'm going to OD on oysters. Damn, he a punk. He didn't pay for him. I feel like he beat the game. He got the date and he had to pay for it. The only thing he could have got better is got the yams. If he got the yams, I'm indifferent.
My sons never find themselves in that position.
I hope so too, because that's wild. But that's a new age, bro. This dating in 2023, the dating nowadays is crazy. So I'm just telling you, like, Let's. All right. So hold on. How many people feel like he was wrong to leave? He wrong? You say he wrong?
He was wrong to go. He wasn't wrong to leave.
He was wrong to go. You like he shouldn't have even been in that situation. How many think he wrong? Huh? She said all the time. She said I wasn't. Dude was on my bumper. He didn't know.
So then, he was. I don't think there's a right or wrong really in this.
I hate that dudes feel like they gotta pay for these skirmishes, yo. I agree that running out, the act of running out, like I remember I can't run from shit like that. Like I got a problem, I gotta know, right? So I gotta say something because I gotta know because I can come back to the shop and tell y'all, yo, she ate 72. I told her she had to pay for it. This motherfucker left. You know what I mean? Like that's a funny story to me. I'm with it, but that's just me. I gotta know. I get him leaving because, I mean, you don't owe her nothing. He don't owe her a conversation. The same way he didn't know who he's getting into, she don't know that she got the type of dude that's not going to have a conversation about, hey, have a little more coof, have a little more reserve, be a little more refined. He not going to talk to you. You want to be a buckethead? He going, all right, buckethead, see you later. And he rolled out. Because, like, he shouldn't have been there. He's like, damn, I shouldn't be here, and left.
He could have prevented all of that, man. He could have prevented that. That's my thing. He could have prevented all of that.
If you're just tuning in, we're talking about Oyster Girl. I'm talking about the villains of the week. The first villain is Oyster Girl. She took that man out, ate like 72 oysters. He dipped out on her. I say he did it right. 4 people in the shop said he did it wrong. She's sick. The girl's sick. She know them strange addictions. She probably eat her mattress. All right, the girl probably at home eating her mattress. Ain't no way in hell she ate 72 oysters. And she videotaped herself doing it. She videotaped herself doing it, Sean. She just saucing them up. And
you put yourself in a sucker's position, and then you get upset that you get treated like a sucker. Then whose fault is that?
That's why I was happy he left. At least he did a little bit of a stand. He had some self-respect. He's like, you know what? I can't talk to her. I'm going to run.
We're not doing that.
I'm going to run.
We're going to start campaigning for these men to actually be men and stop acting like some suckers. That's what we're going to stop doing.
Well, let's go on to number 2, right? Villain of the week, number 2. Villainous number 2. We got Cheesecake Factoria, right? Cheesecake Factoria is a woman that she's too good for Cheesecake Factory. Homie took her out on the first date. He pulled up the Cheesecake Factory. She instantly starts recording herself in the car. He gets out the car to go open her door like a gentleman, and she goes, "I'm not getting out this car." He hears the door locked. He said, "Hey, you need help getting out or something?" She took the camera on him and said, "Hey, I'm not getting out the car." She goes, "This is Cheesecake Factory. This is a chain restaurant. You don't take a woman like this to a chain restaurant." He said, "You want to talk about it?" She goes, "Yeah, we can get back in the car and talk." I'll get back in the car. He gets back in the car and talks to her about it. He's like, you know, she's like, you need to honor, protect. You need to I need to feel covered, supported. It's a 7-minute video. I'll be honest with you. I couldn't watch the whole 7 minutes. It was a lot of fluff. But I do know that it ended with my man saying, "I don't have a lot of boundaries in dating. But you don't cross every one that I do have. I'm taking you home. I'm taking you home." Victory for my man, all right? BB made it. He took her home. BB took her home. She was like, "I can't believe this man's taking me home." The question to y'all is, shorty with the cheese, is Cheesecake Factoria out of pocket for not getting out the car and enjoying her first date, or is he out of pocket for taking her to a chain restaurant on his first date?
She out of pocket for
What's that? You said what?
not getting out the car.
You say she out of pocket?
She could have had a good time or something to eat.
What's going on?
You don't take you out to eat on the first date. You gotta take them out for drinks, coffee, something to eat.
Drinks get OD too. Oyster Girl had 72. How many shots she could probably hold?
You better take it to a cafe.
Yo, I don't trust Oyster Girl with no drinks. I don't trust Oyster Girl with no buffet. You pay $14.99. She can oyster herself to death. Oysters many times you want an oyster. Baby, go get 3. I'll bring a plate with you. Bro, she didn't got no stomach. It's a void in the bottom of it. She ain't got no.
Man, hey,
that's wild.
That's a lot of oysters. And been the Cheesecake Girl. Like,
but it's no gag reflex.
but the Cheesecake Girl, like, just go get you a meal. You know, it ain't like the Cheesecake Applebee's.
So wait, do you think the restaurant you take them to on the first date, they saying don't take them to eat at all? You think the restaurant on the first date matter? Does the restaurant matter on the first date? Monty, don't take somebody else's answer. Monty, I'm asking you. Monty, does first date? No, I'm asking Monty something before you answer. Hold on, Monty. Does the first date Does where you take them on the first date to eat matter? Yeah. I'm gonna let Monty answer. You know you're gonna take somebody answer. Go ahead, Monty. What? Don't look for nobody. It's on you, nigga. Look at him looking around. Who you looking for, Monty? We talking to you, nigga. Where you taking, Monty? He's uncomfortable. He getting hot. Why you putting this pressure on me, man? Like, look, he hate that shit. Cause he always get the nigga next to him. I gotta get Monty first, yo. Hold on, Nadia said, hey folks, what's good? We talking about the villains of the week. Right now we got Oyster Girl, we got Cheesecake Factoria. We gonna finish with the last one. The last one's my favorite, but right now we on Cheesecake Factoria.
Cheesecake Factory, no question, she out of pocket. It does matter what restaurant you go to, and Cheesecake Factory is a decent restaurant. They got a lot of food, and they got a variety of food. Oh.
But I mean, like, she says you don't take a woman like this. Hold on, let me hit this slide. You don't take a woman like this. That's what she said. She hit the slide. She was a 4 at best.
Exactly.
From the Instagram models that we have right now, the access you have to beauty, baby, you that lie to yourself, like, you know what I'm saying? Beyonce at 10. If Beyonce at 10, she wasn't like that. We're going by beauty. Actually, first off, specifically me, I'm just let you know that I'm in a different echelon than a lot of these niggas nowadays.
I'm sorry, I wasn't speaking about you specifically. You made the comment that there's the Instagram, access to Instagram-worthy women. But do most men have access to those women?
What I would say is when I say that, the metric of beauty, right? I think that a lot of women hold themselves at a higher esteem than they're actually at. I think their egos are inflated. And so I'm making a joke of it, but the reality, what I'm actually trying to say is that I think that woman held herself at a higher esteem than I think majority of men would hold her to. Okay. Now, I ain't saying don't have self-respect, but I think to think that you're too good for that man to take you somewhere is an arrogant thing. He might not be the guy for you, but he's not a bad dude. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't less of a man because he took you to Cheesecake Factory. True. Her as a woman, she made that standard for herself. But reality-wise, I don't think any man would meet the standard of I need to impress you. She didn't look like someone I needed to impress, nor anybody that I know needed to impress. She was an okay-looking woman. She wasn't ugly, but she wasn't so star-struckingly. And even when they're ridiculously beautiful, they're still regular fucking people at the end of the day. So like, all that was extra. It was just too extra for me.
Hey, they do have some good fried avocado wraps.
This nigga out here really advocating for Cheesecake Factory. Get the
35.
This nigga. So, do you think, since I'm over here already, is Cheesecake Factory out of pocket? She out of pocket or she okay? Do you think he messed up by taking it there?
No, I don't. However, I think you also have to know that woman before you take her to a restaurant, which is why, again, a restaurant is a bad first date.
Where are we supposed to take y'all? I think eating is, to me, taking them to eat is nice because even if they suck as a person, at least the food is good. That's literally for me. It's just it's a safety. I gotta go. I gotta see what Sean talking about. 1 second. Let me see what Sean talking about. Give me something to talk about, cause your barber be the most knowingest nigga.
Saying, I'm pretty sure he might agree with me on this one too. What you're saying when you take her on a first date is that in order for me to be valuable to you, I have to show up as me and have to give you food. Me is not enough. You and me vibing is a byproduct. The food is a byproduct of me and you vibing. There's this restaurant I've been wanting to check out. I like you. I think you cool. Why don't you come with me and let's check this restaurant out? There's a big difference in saying I want to take you out to eat. Big difference. I'm already gonna go to this restaurant, but because I vibe with you, I'm gonna take you with me. But if I don't vibe with you, you ain't never gonna get to that level. There's levels to it, man.
So I think I agree with that, but I think that's just like standard for me, right? Like, I never think about it that way because I'm never like, I want to take you out to eat because I want you to like me too, right? Like, I'm not like,
I know you.
I never think that way.
That's what it's like.
Yeah. So it makes sense because I'm like, yeah, that's not my mindset about it at all. But I feel like I feel like the standard. My standard is the standard I'm giving everybody the metric to. Like, I gotta vibe with you in order to want to take you out in the first fucking place. And I'm only taking you out to eat because I want to sit down with you and actually be able to digest you as a person with little, you know what I'm saying, with little interruptions, with less things in the way.
Now, if you already going to a restaurant and you happen to see a woman and you say, come with me, you was going to go to that restaurant regardless if she was there or not. Difference. There's a difference. You were going there regardless. You ain't going there for her. The difference. You out of town, you chilling, you in Vegas, you at the boxing match, whatever. You seen the restaurant earlier that day, now you want to go check the restaurant out. But on your way to the restaurant, you see somebody, you like, hey, what you doing? Come with me. I'm on my way over here. It's a big difference. You see what I'm saying?
Nah, it's a big difference. It's a big difference. It's a big difference. I like that. Sean be putting you on the game, but y'all don't really respect Sean. Y'all don't be paying attention to what my man is saying. My man Sean be trying to teach y'all stuff and y'all don't be listening.
All I'm gonna say is the fried avocado rolls is like that.
Are we getting the bag from Cheesecake Factory? Is Cheesecake Factory put a bag? Is anybody getting the bag? That's mine. That's mine. Appreciate you, Brody. Are we getting the bag from Cheesecake Factory?
No.
Then why we advocating for their avocado rolls?
Because they good.
We ain't look, unless they put in the bag like they lining your pockets. I don't hear nothing about they. Look. If I don't get a bag, the next podcast we will trash y'all the whole podcast. I'm holding your reviews hostage. If y'all not sending me no checks, if y'all not cash apping me, Cheesecake Factory.
Now, Blue, I don't take dates there, but I'll go there for lunch for myself and get the.
What, you too good for Cheesecake Factory? You bougie nigga. This bougie ass. He said, I don't take dates there because that's whack. Where you take them?
Huh?
You heard me, nigga. Where you take them?
Grill.
Tom, man. He a high class nigga too. He said, it's better cheesecake. Hey, Capitol Grill ain't no joke. Hey, first of all, I ain't never been to Capitol Grill.
You never been to Capitol Grill?
And I would take a girl to experience it. I wouldn't take a date. Like, hey, I want to take you to Capitol Grill, baby. Like, no. I'd be like, yo, I never been there. You heard about it? Yeah, I was trying it out. Like, I heard the steaks was good. I don't really eat steak, but I'll go. Oh, let's go together. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would do something like that. But I think Sean was saying, a lot of these guys are trying to take girls out to eat to set this thing of like me in this restaurant. Like, you know, the food is like in addition to me as like a way to make yourself look better versus it being like we vibe. Let's go over here and vibe together where you're the main course about your energies, you know what I'm saying, vibing together. And the food is just a byproduct of that. You know, it's just a secondary thing. But I always act that way. That's my main thing. You can go to McDonald's. I said that before. A girl that like you can go, your date can be sitting in the car eating French fries, watching YouTube on your phone, and she'll be like, this is the best Friday night of my life. You know what I'm saying? Pressure is different. We talked about the pressure application, right? Where they're like, I need a guy to apply pressure, and pressure is different. It's just a lie, because pressure is different for different guys. Guys that don't like it, like Cheesecake Factory, man, had to take her to somewhere more expensive than Cheesecake Factory for her to feel like he actually wanted to date her. Whereas the nigga that's already getting the yams don't take her nowhere. He come over at 2 o'clock in the morning, yam that thing up, and then go about his business. His pressure is different. You know what I'm saying? He show up at 1, she happy.
You know what I play a lot? Thai restaurants. I play a lot of Thai restaurants. They're not expensive, but the food is great.
Sean said get away from the food in general.
Why?
Because they're using the food the wrong way. That's why you get food dudes. Guys are using the food as a way to get the girl to like them. Let me take you out to eat. It's like, no. Yo, let's talk. I want to see you again. Let's link up. Come with me with a plan. Let's plan to get up.
Okay, this one's nice, bro. It's nice. Oh, yeah. That's my girl right there. My girl right there.
My man stayed buying the art in here. That's beautiful, bro.
Cold, the leaves was everywhere, it was fall, and she loved it. She always bring that up. I'm talking about a simple date, with just a carry out, and we sat there at Logan Circle and just ate. No, DuPont Circle. No concert, no nothing. Dry leaves around, just me and her in the arena, eating, having a good conversation, enjoying each other's company. And that was like our first
Why you
date.
lying on the podcast, bro? You ain't never done that shit before.
With my wife, before we got married. Yeah.
You ain't never done that before.
That's what we did.
I ain't never heard that story before in my life, man.
I just told it.
Nigga try, he got a happy memory with his wife. Nigga. So he's like, yeah.
I'm romantical, bro.
I'm romantical.
Yeah, I'm romantical.
I'm romantical. I get into my emotions and shit. You know what I mean? Hey, yo, baby, let's sit on this fucking napkin. I mean, over here by the tree. It's too small. Sit your motherfucking ass on the napkin by the tree.
Roosevelt Island. We was in there by ourselves all the time. Just walking around the old statue.
Look at this nigga cheese and reliving his little memories. It's like, yeah, that was cute. It was all right.
That was great fall. It was me and her.
Yeah. So, but you married though. That don't count.
No, we was
A married date don't matter.
No, we was dating.
That nigga stuck anyway.
We was dating.
Yes, it do.
I'm a hater.
Yeah, that sounds like a hater.
I am hating. I'm tired of married niggas.
Wait, have we moved on to
The third,
villainous.
the third, and the villainous. The third, and literally, this is my favorite one. This is my favorite one. This is my favorite one right here. My last joint of the week. My favorite villain, the Sith Lord herself, Jada Pinkett Smith.
Oh, God.
Yo, on the dark side. Jada Pinkett Smith is literally one of my favorite villains ever created.
You know she's just making bullshit up.
No. She literally is my all-time favorite villain. I've never seen nobody do this in my entire life. I've never given less. I want to know less about them than I know about them. But I can't scroll through Instagram without seeing Jada Pinkett Smith. I know her mother just had a birthday yesterday. Scrolling through Instagram because she everywhere. She done took over the waves, making that man look. And Will Smith out here saying, that's my best friend.
Yeah, I heard that.
It's my best friend. I love her. No one loves me better than Jada Pinkett. Damn. So,
She got something on his ass. That's what it is.
so here's the first part. First and foremost, she wrote her book. She said that, Tupac proposed to her. Somebody debunked that. They looked at the timeline, said it was impossible for him to propose because he was already affianced to the girl that was visiting him when he was in prison. Said the timetables don't match up. When the hell did he propose to you? Then, she said, what else? She said she sidestepped my man for the slap. She said the slap wasn't his fault. I mean, it wasn't her fault, you know what I'm saying? That he did it on his own. He was going through something. It was all sidestepped the slap and made it it's not about her. It was about Will going through whatever he was going through. So my question is, how much public support should you give your spouse, right? Because I feel like, here we go. They're in a relationship together, and I feel like she has to be the most not with this man I've ever seen in my life. I don't think that what she says and does about him uplifts him at all. She don't speak no kind of masculinity into that man. I feel like the way she talks about him, to me, it makes me feel sad. He seems fine with it, and that's cool. But as a man, it makes me super apprehensive. It makes me very uncomfortable. It's very cringy, actually.
Why?
Why? Because I feel like it's emasculated. It feels emasculated. When he slapped, let's talk about slipping, right? When he slapped Chris Rock, saying, don't talk about my wife, whatever case may be, even if he was wrong, I never felt like she stood with him. I mean that in the sense of like, if I'm out with you, we out together, right? Somebody disrespects you when I jump, not even quickly. They take your order and he steps over you and he comes to talk straight to me. And I'm like, oh man, you don't hear my girl talking?
Yeah.
Like, yo, I mean, don't disrespect me. What the fuck wrong with you? And I get rah-rah'd over it because I don't like the fact he skipped over you. I don't want you to be able to like, calm down. Why are you yelling at him, Blue? Calm down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always feel like she's on the side of the other person and not with her man. Not like, baby, calm down. Hey, we're going to leave. We're going to leave. Chill, Blue. Chill. We're going to go. We'll go somewhere else. It doesn't matter. Hey, come on. We're going to go somewhere else. Like, I don't feel like she ever talks to him. I feel like she's always trying to get, like, on the public opinion side and leave him hanging.
That's because she is.
And that's wild to me.
Yeah.
And in the book, like, she's selling the book, but she constantly out here. I haven't heard her say nothing good about Will since she's been on this tour. I've only heard her talk good about Tupac. Like, true. So
she's not a favorite of mine because of that.
So, like,
especially after the slap thing, she should have, even if she disagreed with it, she should have stayed. She should have supported him first, and then behind closed doors, been like, "What the hell are you doing?"
Even if she wasn't okay with it, right?
Even if she wasn't okay with it, yeah.
I feel like her as a person is very like selfish.
Jada Pinkett, she is selfish and she wants attention, and she's getting it, a ton of it now.
It's not all good though. They cook
But it's attention.
Yo, she's over to she. You know how they said Kim Kardashian break the internet or whatever with her little booty picture. I think Jada Pinkett broke the internet with her emasculation of Will Smith, and then Will going out there and be like, "She's my best friend, and nobody loves me better." Nah, yo, that's that thing, boy. He asked her out for drinks, but she decided to order oysters or slurp down. Oh, so he didn't even ask her out for food. He asked her out for drinks. You heard me, Kev? He asked Oyster Girl out for drinks, and she ordered oysters. He invited her out for drinks.
But 72?
And he invited her out for drinks, and she ordered 72 oysters. Yo, she might be the villainess. Yo, she might be the top one.
Yo, she got the record, man.
Her power level over 9,000.
Yeah. 72?
Damn. Nadia, you sure? Is that accurate information about Oyster Girl? The origin story is crazy. Will we be surprised if Will Smith decides to do some wild shit?
I invited her out
I wouldn't be surprised. You should.
72 oysters. So hold on, he was hollering at her for a while. We just skip back to Oyster Girl. He hollered at her for a while. She wasn't interested. She went to the deal. She said, "Oh, there's a deal on oysters. Yeah, I'll go out with you. We can go get drinks at this spot." And then ordered 6 plates of oysters.
No, this one girl. 72.
She had him herself and videotaped her, vlogged herself doing it, hitting him with the hot sauce and everything. She's like, "These are so good. These are so good, girl. These are so good. These are so good. These are so good. These are so good."
We oyster eaters and we go out all the time to eat oysters. We stopped at like 24, and that's like 12 apiece. She ate 72
herself. And was surprised he dipped. I'm saying, like, for real, he might have dipped out because he was disgusted. But that's just me. There's like, someone said, "But what about it being an aphrodisiac?" I was like, listen, you don't know what. Just because she ready to go don't mean that she looked like she was ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Right. 72 oysters look different. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
She the villainess.
She think she the top one?
She top one.
You don't think Jada Pinkett Smith is the worst?
No, 72 oysters?
Damn, that shit really messed with Sean. Kev can't get over the 72.
Yo, because I eat oysters. That's a lot of oysters, man. 72.
You ain't never been married, though. Because Jada Pinkett Smith, I feel like, is the worst. All right? I feel like she the worst. I feel like she the worst because she consistently. Oyster Girl was a one and done, right? Cheesecake Factoria was a one and done. Jada Pinkett Smith been wearing this nigga out for the last week and a half. She been wearing my man out. Yo, free Will Smith, man.
But the thing about her is she's trying to sell a book. That's all she's doing. She's selling her book.
Would you be surprised if Will Smith snap off and do some foul shit, right? He's smacking another nigga. Would y'all be surprised?
I wouldn't. Did you hear that? Did you hear that he stepped up?
He was laughing. That's right, he was.
What's the other little comedian name?
You told me already. Yeah.
He stepped to him. And that was crazy.
That was before though. That was before when they was doing movies. She don't even do movies no more.
72?
Nigga, it's what happens. That's what they do outside.
When you do that, it hurts harder. I'm emotional.
What you think of what happened?
I feel
Feeling.
Sitting on your porch feeling no feelings.
Phillin. Feel is feeling.
Oh, what you meant is feelings. Hey, fam, what you think about Jada Pinkett Smith?
Hey, man, there's somebody for everybody. The best I got.
Free Will Smith?
I mean, or not. Maybe
how much of that is him now?
He don't want to be free.
How much of that is, somebody said that saying he should free himself. How much do you think is him allowing and how much of that is her?
Either something is on him or he is extremely dedicated to his commitment and the word. He kept his word. He got married and he said he didn't want to get divorced again. So through hell or high water, he's keeping his word. I mean, that's the positive side about it. But the other side about it is, hey man, to each his own, man. I really don't care, to be honest with you. That's the short.
What do you think it teaches young people that see that relationship?
If you want to be like that, be like that. If not, you better get off the train tracks, boy.
Phil, what do you think of Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith and their relationship?
Yeah, it's toxic.
You think it's toxic?
Crazy. I couldn't have her keep kicking me in the ass and I keep washing the footprints off my jeans and putting the pants back on. I just can't do it. I gotta come out.
What you, Brody? What you think about Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith?
They haven't had a relationship in years. Don't they say that?
Right.
Now, she also said, they said they locked in. Jada Pinkett went on a tour. She said in one of her interviews recently, she said, there's no divorce, there's no breaking up. They are working on building their relationship up and being together.
She's the happiest now. I heard that.
Hey, how you doing?
They gonna make
She got something on her.
Hey, all marriages go through something, man.
Hey, stay on my palm. Stay on my palm, bro.
I think she's seen him in a gay situation ever and got something on him. But she can just say whatever she wants.
You think Will Smith care about being gay? At this day and age? This time of year?
He got an image.
Everybody, niggas is, all them niggas is gay. Like everybody do. They all dress as women. They all kiss dudes. That shit happen all the time now.
Give me the ball.
After she got him to order 3 in the oysters, he should have said, "We gonna have to do Dutch." Yo, Nadia said that after they got the order number 3, he should have said, "We're gonna go Dutch." After she got the oyster order number 3, he should have said that we're gonna go Dutch. He should have said that we're gonna go Dutch.
He could have said that, but
After order number 3.
it's funny though. I like how funny how he carried it because she was thinking she was getting over on him. So he's like, "What's up, man? How you?"
That's why I'm with what's up, bro. That's why I'm with it.
So I'm with it. He like
He said he should have just dipped out, but I get the whole talk to her, but he don't owe her a conversation. He don't owe her a conversation. I don't know why it be that.
Blue, you don't eat oysters, do you?
I do. I just don't.
You eat raw oysters?
Yeah. I mean, I ain't out here a connoisseur of it, but I like
You
them.
take 72 of them?
I don't know, because I'm not out there doing that.
72, Blue?
The plates looked excessive for one person. We're not getting off the oysters.
You gonna stay on the oysters?
No, I'm not staying on the oysters. Kev do this thing where he don't give a fuck about the show. We can stay right. He just want to scream 72 oysters until he done laughing. Look at him. He's still laughing. Here you go.
You think you eat 72 oysters?
This nigga been, it's an hour into the show. He's still talking about oysters.
72 raw oysters.
He can't get over it.
No, I don't think I can do 72, but I can
What you got, Monty? Short ribs?
What up,
Mashed potatoes, a green bean.
This nigga eating good. That's not eating good, bro. You know what I'm talking about? How important, my last question, right? How important do you think communication is in relationships?
It's everything. Everything. Right? It's everything. It will either make it or completely destroy your relationship if you don't know how to properly communicate. And that communication changes the longer you're with someone.
What do you mean communication changes the longer you're with somebody? What does that mean?
Because you evolve. So the way that you may interpret things or understand things changes with time.
Every time I try to talk to you, these niggas start yelling in the barbershop. That happens every time. And it's every time I talk to you. No, it's only you. Everybody else I talk to, they don't give a shit.
They don't want me to be heard.
They don't want you to be heard. Yeah, this shop don't respect women.
I see that.
As soon as you start talking, they start yelling.
Yelling.
Like, they ain't yelling over me. As soon as I'm gonna ask you a question, and they gonna be like, "Hey, Sean, what you think about 72 oysters?" He don't give a fuck about what you got to say.
No, Kevin will talk about the avocado wraps.
And she had you lying? She had him waiting 30 minutes. Yo, hey, Kev, you might be right. Oyster Girl might be the supervillain, yo. She said, no, not the 72. Shut up, Kev. Shut up. It's that she had him waiting 30 minutes too. Homie waited 30 minutes to take her for drinks, and she ordered 72 oysters. Damn.
They didn't communicate the time.
That ain't communication. She a villain. Stop trying to give her out.
Okay, sorry.
She a villain.
All right.
She a bad person. The girl is trash.
72 oysters.
The girl is trash, all right?
Okay.
We got to stop giving these girls an out. Accountability, yo. The girl is trash, all right? She got trash habits. And I think it's clear we don't take them to eat no more. Okay, Sean? You right. We don't take them to eat no more. They don't deserve, you don't feed them, man. You can't feed them. You can't feed them. Yo, you can't feed them. They right. You can't feed these joints. You can't feed these joints. You can't. Yeah, I was busy. I'm sorry, man. You can't feed them. You can't feed these women.
Yes, you can if you got Chef Craig.
You can't feed these. You can't feed these joints.
If it's Chef Craig,
You can't feed these joints. You can't.
Nah, 72 oysters is ridiculous, man.
I don't care about 72 oysters. She made him wait 30 minutes. Didn't want to date him. Ordered oysters when he was supposed to go for drinks. Cheesecake Factoria wouldn't even get out the damn car. These women you can't feed them.
Hey, listen,
You can't feed them.
you can't feed
Don't feed the dates.
What life say?
I'm changing them, getting t-shirts. Don't feed your date. If you want, feed her your energy. Feed her conversation. Sit somewhere and read her a fucking book.
What would life say?
As a matter of fact, make her read to you. Check her intelligence level.
What would life say in this instance? Life says something?
They for the streets. They for the streets. They for the streets. Leave them there. They for the streets. I can't even argue no more. I was trying to understand, wrap my mind about it. This is the most, bottom feeder behavior in the world.
Dude said he went left too, back there with Ashley. They got something.
He wouldn't have left. He wouldn't have left. Bro, do you tell you would have left? You would have left if Shorty, you invited for drinks, you gotta wait 30 minutes for her to show up. You've been hounding this girl, you've been on her bumper.
That's just on 72 horses thing. I don't really care about, 30 minutes, understand traffic, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? That's just disrespectful. That's overdue.
You let her be late and order 72. And then you invited her for drinks, mind you. Not for oysters. You invited her for drinks.
Oh, I mean,
And then she start ordering oysters.
Yeah, that's fine,
And then she get the 6 plates. 6 plates of oysters. Yeah. You just would have left. You wouldn't have said, hey.
just left.
You wouldn't have been like, yo, you getting that, right? Or split it.
I wouldn't have said anything. I would have just left. Got in my car and left.
And I fucks with that, but they said it's mad soft, and I get that, but like I don't owe you conflict. I don't owe you a checking. Like I don't need to check you. I feel like the most masculine thing to do is just be like, not for me. Well, give me what they.
You know what I'm saying? That's like what if it was reversed. You know what I'm saying? She invites you out. You know what I'm saying? You get an appetizer or so, but you get 4 or 5 different appetizers. She look at you like, you know?
Yeah, but she would say something. I feel like a shorty gonna say something like, look, you know. What you like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't go too deep into the pockets, you know what I'm saying? We ain't out here spending $300 on dinner, you know what I'm saying? Want to do other things, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't know how to do that. 'Cause I feel like as a man, I'm automatically tied up into how I provide financially. So when I take a girl out, I want to have an idea of a number, like a ceiling in my head, or an expectation, not a ceiling, but an expectation of how much I want to spend. And I want to stay within that expectation of giving myself. But I would hate to check her on us being out, on what we're doing, you know what I'm saying? I just don't feel like that's masculine. Now, is that the right way to feel? No, you should be comfortable enough with the person you out with to be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, slow down, or hey, I don't know. I've never had that situation. I've never been out with a girl that was like, I don't care how this affects you financially, but I'm not a nigga that take girls out crazy. I don't drink, so I never had a bar tab. Like, I don't have them problems. But I can't imagine how you would, is it less masculine to tell a girl, hey, slow down? Hey, chill out, or that's, you know what I'm saying? Let's go. Let's get up out of here.
That's just common courtesy.
Common courtesy to tell her to slow the fuck down?
No, on her behalf. You shouldn't have to tell her that, is what I'm saying. Yeah. Like, on her part, it should be common courtesy. Like, we're just going out. I'm not about to, I don't know. Like,
you think it's well, she said that she wasn't even interested in my man. She wasn't interested. She wasn't giving him burn. He was on her bumper for a while, and she wasn't really interested. But then she seen the deal on the oysters and was like, yeah, let's go get drinks at this spot. And then she started ordering the oysters. So she was taking her for the ride anyway. The whole setup just sound funky.
Yeah, especially if I was chasing, and then she still did that on top of it. Oh yeah, I'm out of there.
So what about Cheesecake Factoria? The chick that went to Cheesecake Factory, you heard about her? Homie pulled up the Cheesecake Factory for a first date with this black joint. He an Abu Dhabi dude. He's like a Habibi, right? So he get out the car, go open the door. She ain't unlock the door. She's like, you need help getting out? She's like, I'm not getting out the car. This is a chain restaurant. You don't take a girl like this to a chain restaurant. He said, you want to talk about it? She was like, yeah. He sat back in the car and talked to her about it for about 6 minutes. Talked to her in the car, drove her ass home and said, look, I don't got a lot of boundaries, but you done crossed every one that I do have. I'm just going to take you home. Took her back home and didn't have the date with her. Now my question is she wrong is that her standard ridiculous, or is she wrong for that standard, or is he wrong for taking her to a chain restaurant for the first time? I think I just don't want to take him out to eat no more. Me personally, just those two made me not want to take nobody out to eat. I think I'm over it. Like, from now on, we gonna read a book. We gonna go somewhere where matter of fact, you gonna read to me. Y'all gonna read to me. We go on a date. I want to be read to. I'm gonna bring you 1 fish, 2 fish.
I'm gonna see how your health is.
We gonna do a little jog. You know what I'm saying? I might run real quick and leave you. See if you can keep up. You know what I'm saying? Check out your survival tactic. Leave your ass out there for a week. Come back. Leave your ass in the woods for a week. See if you all right. Gotcha, bitch. Yeah, she good now. We can rock with this. You know what I'm saying? Leave you with a knife and a flashlight. Like, hey, look, I'll be back in a week. Nah, I'm fucking with you, but don't go to the woods with me because I might leave you. Nah, but is she wild? Is Cheesecake Factoria wild?
I mean, different situation. I mean, I can understand her point, you know what I'm saying? She has a higher standard, you feel me? Yeah. But at the same time, I'm like, don't embarrass me.
Shorty was okay at best. She was recording this nigga when she was telling this nigga, I'm not getting out the car.
Oh. Yeah, that's overboard.
Okay, you making a scene.
Yeah,
why are you making a scene about it?
Oh, she was in the car. She just said, she started recording herself. She said, guys, this is Cheesecake Factory. She's like talking to him like, to her fan base. She was like, he took me to Cheesecake Factory. She goes, this is a chain restaurant. You don't take a woman like this to a chain restaurant. The whole video is posted by her. She made a video in the car telling this nigga, you're supposed to provide, protect, and cherish me. Cheesecake Factory is not how you provide, protect, and cherish me. This is a chain restaurant. I'm too high class or too high grade. I'm too good. I'm too good to go to a Cheesecake Factory. And he was like, I didn't understand that.
Why you a high class person take you home?
Right, if that's she could have shared that
What'd
with
you
him
say?
only.
I would have said find a high class person to take you home.
I think leaving her is OD, but I feel like taking her home. I think the way he handled it was the best. I think the conversation was too fucking nice. I think he should have just taken her back home the moment she started acting out of pocket. Because that's crazy.
Dating in this generation is awful.
I think it's difficult if you don't have the right value system. I don't think it is bad. I used to say the same shit, dating is trash nowadays, right? I used to say it because it was funny, it was cool to say because you had some bad dating experiences, but really, it's mad easy because you don't have to deal with it. I think niggas stick around and deal with things too long. That guy sitting and talking to her was a bad move. That dude taking her home was the right move when he should have made it first. See what I'm saying? Because the moment he'd been like, yo, what? You don't want to get out the car? Oh, it's right? Nope, no problem. Let me take you home. She'd be like, wait, let's talk. No. Don't give her a platform. Listen, you know what you wanted. You wanted to go on a date to Cheesecake Factory with someone who enjoyed their time. She think Cheesecake Factory is beneath her. You can't even enjoy her time at Cheesecake Factory. This ain't the girl for me. I'm good. Not even me, I'm good. Like, you don't try to impose. I feel like guys do this insecure thing where we try to shape these women into the women we want them to be, and that's what we keep fucking up. Like, stop trying to, like, logic and conversation, and no one's ever talked somebody into treating them better. You know what I'm saying? What they say, that doesn't work that way. You gotta let them rock, do their thing, leave them out there. Leave them out there doing their thing. Because the girl that wants you to act right is gonna be like, yo, hey, where you at? Why you ain't calling me? Oh, well, I thought you wanted to be that way, and I didn't want to get in the way of you doing your thing, but that's not what I'm looking for. She's like, well, wait a minute, what are you looking for? Let me compromise. Let's talk about it. Now she comes and she want to work with you, and I think that's a lot easier that's more masculine to me, right? Is walking away from not dealing with it. Like, don't deal with this, not the dating shit. In a committed relationship, you commit, you communicate, you talk. But in building a relationship, these are the people you're seeing. These things, when someone show you who they really are, what they say? Believe them, right? Stop trying to negotiate with these terrorists. With the oyster terrorists and the Cheesecake Factory terrorists. Don't negotiate with these niggas. You got to ride out. You know what? No problem. Hey, I thought we were going for drinks. Say, I want to try these oysters out. Okay, well, you try them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's cool. Just make sure you take care of those. I'll take care of the drinks. You take care of your oysters, okay? Problem solved. And I'm never going with you. This is crazy. I feel used. I don't feel like she took care of me. I don't feel like she was nurturing me as a man. I feel she took advantage of me. It was the qualities I looked at earlier about men. What up, Oaktown? They had these things, these quality of men that they talked about, right? They was like, you make a man. They said you cannot. Oh my God, what was the thing? Fuck, it was about the mental health. It's like you don't handle the mental health of women and men the same way. Depression, like you don't treat depression in men and women the same way. They were like that. A man, if you give a man a purpose and the tools to accomplish it, and a man will drag himself through glass to accomplish it, because feeling accomplished and accomplished and damn the words it resonated with me so much because I feel like sacrifice is part of who we are, right? You do some shit, you build a house and you cut your hand open when you were setting the wood. You still cut the fucking wood. You go wrap it up and you cut the fucking wood because you're like, I gotta put these planks together to make this wall. You make the wall, you like, yeah, I made the fucking wall. You know what I'm saying? You got a gash, you gotta go to the hospital, but you made the fucking wall. I think that shit is dope. Like I think guys in general have a different set of prerequisites to handle themselves.
Let's not. Hey, Blue.
What up?
Kev and Craig is going to do a one-on-one tournament just with each other. We need you to show up. We need you to record.
One-on-one for what?
Basketball.
For what?
Oh, Kev said he can whoop him.
Hold on. Right. Craig and Craig and Kev are gonna have a one-on-one basketball tournament. Let me show you what these niggas look like. Hold on. This is.
You know Kev.
Hold on. No. I don't care about that part. Let me see y'all niggas jog. Hold on. Let me see y'all niggas.
You see that bass? Look at that bass. He ain't going nowhere. You see me moving him?
Let me see you jog. Let me see you jog to the fucking door, jog back. Yeah. Now this shit get real. Let me see you jog, nigga. Can you jog up and down? Can you jog to the door and jog back? Look, they're not about. These niggas ain't got the athleticism to do it. Y'all ain't got the athleticism for it.
Hold on, but you ain't look, Cam. You gotta have a ball in your hand. You know what I'm saying? That's the post move right
You said you keep a ball in your trunk.
Go get the ball.
I bet it's flat.
Go get the ball.
I bet it's flat.
I bet you can't dribble. I bet your shoes leaning on the side. I bet your shoes leaning off the side of the sole. I bet they leaning.
If he has a ball, I bet it's flat.
I'm just talking shit. I think you both. I'm talking shit. I'm talking shit, but I think you both suck, and neither one of y'all can jog me down the court. This is a game of basketball to 3, and we gotta have a medic on site. Really? We gotta EMTs on site. Really? Y'all niggas gonna die. Y'all niggas gonna die on the court. Every time you come in here, y'all help. You stay, and you know what, Craig? You already 0-1. Your ass supposed to fight a nigga and y'all niggas backed out like shit. You already 0-1.
Thank you.
For challenges in the gym. I don't care about your surgery. I don't care.
I got a doctor's note.
Nigga told me come for the fight. I came to the fight. Nigga said the fight canceled. That's bullshit. Now we got basketball. Come for the basketball. If niggas don't play ball, everybody getting their ass whipped. Everybody, hit me, Monty, don't play no ball. We fucking these niggas up. All right, that's it. I'm tired of talking. Yeah, we jumping y'all niggas. I'm tired of y'all. Get me hyped up. I'm lying to the pod. Kev, you gonna be lying to the pod?
I paid for my training too. I paid money for my training.
Paid niggas to train his fat ass. He was out here dying.
Paid $200 to go to the
dirty T-shirt. He gave up smoking for 2 days. He didn't smoke cigarettes.
And I'm still buying your food.
2 days not smoking cigarettes. They ain't had no fight.
Oh, yeah, I did. Tell him to pop the trunk so I get his basketball out.
He not popping no trunk for no basketball because he ain't got no basketball in the trunk.
Thank you.
So we gonna leave that alone. Right. Secondly, y'all niggas ain't about to play no ball. Stop lying on the pod. I'm gonna start taxing niggas. You start lying on the pod, you got $5 in the pot. All right, yo, that's gonna be it for the day. Cause now they just lying to y'all. They're not even really doing nothing no more. Let me go ahead and say peace out to everybody. Do me. Say peace out. Say peace out, Dumas.
Peace out, y'all.
Say peace out, Kev.
Peace out, Kev.
Peace out, Kathy. Come here, little mama. I know me some Kathy, baby. Say peace out, Kev. Peace out, Monty. You always late to the pod, man. You don't ever be on the pod, Brody. All right, Phil. Say peace out, Sean. Hey, appreciate you, Brody. It's a nice shirt. Say peace out, Ashley. Say peace out.
Check what out?
Say peace out. Say bye. Say bye to the pod. Say bye to the pod. You know what I'm saying? All right, guys. Love you guys. Thank you guys for coming through. Catch us next Friday. Talking about the next thing. Peace.